Welcome everybody to the City Talk. We're glad that you tuned in today. I am your host, Tony J. This is Ice Show. We got some newcomers on today. Some special guests for you guys. We got the Pastor Fields. We have Pastor Goldsmith. And we got everybody. Listen, y'all. You got my uncle, your uncle, and everybody's uncle, Uncle L. Everybody give it up for Uncle L. And so today we're going to be talking about overcoming past and current obstacles for a healthy and brighter future. Pastor Fields, we're going to start with you. What tips can someone use to overcome current obstacles that will give them a positive outlook or a positive outcome?
I think that in order for us to overcome past obstacles, that we got to have forgiveness for ourselves. We can learn to forgive ourselves first. Then we can forgive ourselves and we can continue to move forward. And I think that's where we get bogged down and we get stuck because we don't forgive ourselves. And so ultimately, we won't allow ourselves to move forward because we haven't forgiven us yet. And when we forgive us, and we will feel a little bit more freer to move, and we feel like we're worthy. I think we get bogged down in low self-esteem and depression and all those things because we feel like we're not worthy. But if we would just forgive ourselves, I think we can move forward and we can have a brighter future.
That's good.
And I would just add to what Pastor Fields said that once you've forgiven yourself, then it's really about believing what God says about you. You know, because oftentimes we will believe what others say about us and not believe the word of God. So what God says about us is real. And the other thing that I just mentioned is oftentimes the one that accuses us and trying to keep us in the place that we can't move forward is the enemy. So we have to make a choice, a conscious decision that I am going to believe what God says about me, no matter what anyone else says, no matter what anyone else thinks, and then I can achieve all things through Him.
Amen.
Back on Pastor Goldsmith, and he basically said just what I was thinking is that you got to believe who you are. If you don't believe in yourself, then nothing's going to go forward. You got to know who you are, what you are, where you are at times. Even the obstacles, they may be past obstacles, they may be obstacles that you're facing right now, but you got to know who you are, and you got to trust God. You got to know that God is the forefront of everything that happens. He said, trust in Him in all things, and He will direct your path. If you want a brighter future, you got to trust God. If you want to get away from where you are right now, you got to trust God. You got to know who you are in God and continue to be who you are in God, and you will go forward.
And I would just add to that, you first have to love you in order to move forward, in order to believe what God says you are. You have to look in the mirror sometimes and shed what people think and what people say about you. Shed that off and say, what do I believe about me? Who am I? You know, who am I? What God called me to be who? What's my purpose in order to move forward? And that's what I would add.
Well, I think that you have to understand a few things. You have to understand, number one, that you are called and you do have a purpose.
Amen.
Two, you have to understand and realize that your love and the love that you have is way too valuable. It is way too priceless to actually sit down on. You have to basically love yourself.
Amen.
You have to love yourself first, because when you love yourself, it sets the standard for everybody else.
Amen.
So,
Well, there you have it, folks. Everything you need to move forward, to get past those obstacles in life, and to move forward. Thanks for joining us on the City Talk. See you next time.
Woo!